Hello and welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe, because that's what we do here. Also, don't forget to give this video a like, because it super helps me out, and it also lets me know that you like what I'm doing. Quick announcement, we are on our way to 800 subscribers. Once we get there, I'm going to be doing a super awesome live art stream where I'm going to be drawing your Final Fantasy 14 characters, your OCs, stuff like that. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and we are so close. I think we are like less than 50 away, so that's exciting. Alright, without further ado, we are playing Final Fantasy 14 today. Yeah, we're going to continue with MSQ for Stormblood. I realized we were supposed to play Life is Strange today, because we've been doing that on Mondays, but I just totally blanked out. So we're just continuing this. It's the tried and true, so don't mind my dogs. Alright, I think everything's good now. Alright, so let's just jump into it. We'll talk to Conrad. In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Valentina is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and for far too long besides. But there's no need for all that, right, Monago? Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms, no. So, the glamour is endgame. Herrenwald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lise, I want you to look in on the squadrons. Make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear? Aye, sir. All forces are to depart for Castellum Corvi when ready. That will be all. Burr, stay with me a moment, if you would. There's a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since last you were here, so it's best if I tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the barber, another's an older fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. The last is a fiery young lad from Little Alamigo, who I'm told trains by himself by the river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished. Okay, so we gotta go make everybody feel good. I just want to get in on the action. What? Gotta go talk to people, boost morale and all that. Ooh. Very slow moving here. One second. Hi, Lee. Okay. Go talk to some folks, I guess. Swarthy resistance fighter. He's swarthy. I say, if it isn't the lass who helped me find the ward I misplaced. Oh, was that you? But there I go again, treating you as an equal. It wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of Eorzea who'd taken time out of her busy day to help me. Well, what is done, but I know that I will fight with every ounce of my strength in this coming battle, and the next, and the next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favor. Fare you well. Oh, I ain't nothing special. Not really. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. Wait! I know you! I like your mustache. Sergeant Lynn of the Twin Adder, it is an honor to meet you. I was living hand to mouth in Ul'dah, but decided to enlist in the flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. Ah, but this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Sergeant. We'll give those Imperial whore sons what for. Horses. The hot-blooded youth. This bird moves very slow. Be faster walking. What else we got here? This guy's a letter. There he is. Oh, thanks. Burr, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. Saved my life in Little Alamigo, and you did. Wilred and the rest of us had got it into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Ralgar like the Amaljas summoned their god. Thankfully, you put a stop to it. Ever hear about what happened to Wilred? Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Poor Wilred. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead, after all. But at least he died doing what he thought was right. It may be that that's the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in any hurry, mind. Well, that was exhilarating. Just meeting people we've helped along the way. This thing is pretty fast for here. I like how it runs. It's so cute. Little zebra. It's a gazebo. When in doubt, it's a gazebo. Alright, Conrad, can I go do the things I'm supposed to do now? Like be a warrior and such? I'll stand on the table. You've had a word with the men I mentioned, then? It's a beautiful gazebo! As I'm sure you've noticed, they've another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another. But that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. Oh, really? A man who's lived in Garabanya his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born on foreign soil, who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, yet all belong to the resistance. And growing larger, we've grown more diverse, and while there is good in that, there's also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men to Alamigo, don't you think? What will you say? Good thing they've got you. Someone like Lise, you mean? Leader of the resistance, eh? Don't I have enough titles already? We're gonna put Lise out there. I see we're of one mind. She'll have to make the decision for herself, of course. You've traveled with her, been by her side when she's had to make hard choices. You've seen her at her worst and her best. If you think she's got it in her, then she does. Look after her, Burr. She's our future and my hope. I swear if Lise dies... she can't die, right? I trust I didn't say that this conversation is just between you and me. Good girl. Right, then we must head to Castellum Corvi, or what remains of it, rather. Yeah, where's that? Where the heck is it? Where am I? Okay, wait, we're over here. Ish. Wait, they're my guild. I think. My guild, my FC. Can you tell I played Wild West once upon a time? I think if I go out, it will be better. We'll be able to see better where we're going. I think. Hey, Gemini. Okay, so I think I have to run down. Yeah. Okie doke. Just going on a little bit of just a little run. It's the calm before the storm, if you will. So brown compared to like Doma. Dusty. Makes me want to sneeze, and I've been sneezing all day. Oh. Ugly chocobo. Ugh. I knew it. Leave me be. Hall of Clarity. Oh, what was this? No, it's water. Okay. At least not there. Hey. These look like our peeps. Get those squats in, girlies. Oh no. My battery. Hold on. Yes, we are back from Doma. We're now going to capture the flag. Basically. Poor Gosetsu. I was not very happy about that. Not happy at all. We'll lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Minago sees the flag. Got your gear in order? Any moment now.
It's begun then.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nago. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Monargo, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Come then. Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
Yeah, I think we did. It was 2 streams ago. The castle, maybe? Yeah. Because yesterday's was the aftermath. Scouts dead ahead. If they see us, they'll warn us. Not if we kill them first. Ah.
Here it comes!
Steal everybody's. Okay. But I'm glad to see you're back, Gemini. And I understand. I know people have lives and do other things. I'm not sad. I'm sad if you're not here, only because I enjoy your presence. But I understand. Had some pretty strong reactions. This is it, lads. Weapons! They left a token force behind, nothing we can't handle. I always get so confused with like I just don't catch everybody talking. Oh no! Get out of the way! Oh, these guys. Take out these guys.
Take this!
I think I liked going through with all the where are they? The other little tribes of all the Dotharl and stuff. They're definitely interesting characters. And yeah. Those two need to get married or whatever they do with their lizard people culture. I don't know what they do. Some kind of bonding ceremony, I assume. He's looking for his woman. His most radiantness. She gonna do it? Oh no. Think you're clever with all your little tricks? Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. For no. They have survived the Reach hero, but this time I don't know, something. Some big talk. She's so good. just like, oh, that was, you know, a lot of people have the same. That's not always true. It's so funny. He's like, you know, if he were a little less obsessed with himself, I'm sure he wouldn't have so many issues. This is even like a fraction. I don't like all these things like coming up on this. Oh
no. Meet my new friend!
no. Don't want to. Pass on that. Hardcore. Not feeling it. Oh no. Don't do that.
I'll cut you to pieces!
They just died. I'll court you to pieces. I don't think so, okay? Who she thinks she is, Xenos? Doing all these fancy things all over the place? Look at that. For when she does stuff like that. Like that. We'll be okay, we'll be okay. We made it! We've only got to hold on a little longer. Well, that wasn't so hard. This bitch.
God damn you! No more running! No more hiding! Let's finish this! Look! The flag!
She did it!
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
Stand your ground! It's not over yet! Damn it!
Let them go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
He's just send him by himself. He'll take him all on.
Villadino is fallen? Impossible.
Yeah, I don't think there was any fixing it to you. Maybe for Dola. Maybe.
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
Get over.
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us.
Skulls with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
Everything is going along swimmingly. It's too smoothly. If only it were always this easy. Right? That's what I'm saying. It's a shame poor Dola got away, but we did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're going to take it back. All of it. One ilm at a time if we have to. Ooh, wings. Oh, I didn't mean to speak to her. I thought she was the next part, but no. There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We'll need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run en route. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you judged your work to be done, report to General Alden in Bittermill. This is true. Easy is bored. Although sometimes it is kind of funny how it's like, you think things are going well, and then they're just not. There's always something. Where are we? Search the fringes. These spots. Antlion. Oh, is he gonna jump out at me? Such a desperate presence. Oh no, sorry. Study, which is rude. Yeah, let's have my joke. I like having my joke about. go all the way over here. There they are, the purple. So this I'm not dying today. Well, yeah, you should run. Back up there. Robin. Wait. Oh my gosh. I just like having them all chasing me. It makes me feel really important. Well met. All's well at the bridge. Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Valadina. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Oh, definitely toxic. It's definitely not great. I mean, Chloe has a lot of stuff going on that she's like taking out of Max, who needs to stick up for herself more. For sure. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It will take more than one Castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you return to Commander Kemp and his men. Delight not over much in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting. Yeah, Chloe's she's interesting, but I think she needs some therapy. That is my opinion. Ugh, gotta run there too. I like her hair though. It makes me wish I had blue hair again. Very tempted one of these days. Back so soon? I suppose the general and his men had matters well in hand. The vice marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. If the gods are good, there'll be no one left to fight. Yes, indeed. Oh. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Commander Kemp, Marshal Towerpin reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castellum Valentina is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Minako? She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Valentina had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you are right, 'twould be best if Minago were not alone if she should encounter the enemy. Agreed. Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is all right. If that is your wish, then I have no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. Go. Which way to? That would be good resistance gate guard. Oh, he's like right there. Okay. I'm like, huh? Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? Yes. Yeah, definitely. She's got a lot of pent-up anger and trauma. And feel bad for Max. Well, let's hope that there's not people being burned alive or anything over here. You know, that'd be nice. Good slow. Yes, they're very similar. Similar in that regard. The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. Get on my chair. Wait, she walked up that way. This way, I guess. Aha! That looks like a tunnel. Man, my FC is talking about deep fried Oreos right now. I love deep fried Oreos. Just look over food. Well, they seem to be okay.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
Oh, snap.
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the Resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
Just when you think there's no more, you get another primal. Well, that was a lot that happened all at once. Ooh. Oh, I liked that other coat thing better, honestly. Not gonna lie. It's cute though. It's cute. Ahem. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I have been rather too willing to accept that we have no other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep to the forest with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her unto this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north will you find our village. Sarisha shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Minalgo, can you inform our comrades at the bridge of what happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. Well, yeah, sure. Maybe she'll just want to talk it out. Go quietly. I don't know about that though. You know, Ramu said he didn't want to fight, but then he decided to fight us, so I just don't see this happening. Yes. This way. Oh, you know what? I should talk to this Chocobo porter. Chocobo, keep. Deep fried Oreos are so good. I used to love it when the summer would come around, like the fairs, and block parties and stuff. That's when you get those deep fried Oreos. Now as an adult, I suppose I could make them, but then it's better I don't know how to make them. I'll just make them all the time. And eat their courage. Oh. Is this the village down here? Yeah. Ooh. They're so pretty. These snake ladies. I honestly feel like this is kind of a good place to stop. So I think we're going to save the rest of this for the next time. Yeah, I've noticed that primals don't quite make sense. They're all a little special, but I guess when you just have all this power and you just get summoned like gods, you would go a little crazy. Makes sense to me, I suppose. But thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you a lot. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't yet. Keep an eye out on the community tab because that's where I'll post what time I'm streaming next.